What's going on, everybody? It's Hayden with Tiara RV Sales. Behind me, I got a 2024 Bullet Crossfire. They've completely redesigned these things for the model year 2024, so I'm really excited to show this to you. This is the 2220ML floor plan, so stick around and let's take a look. So on the front of this Bullet Crossfire 2220, you got space for two 30-pound LP tanks. Down here is your battery disconnect, and this is where your batteries will go when you purchase a unit. Right now I'm plugged in. As you can see, that's where those wires are leading to. So we're gonna head around to the off-door side, and we're gonna take a look in here. So on the left here is your pass-through storage, really nice pass-through storage. This does have a 220-watt solar system on it. So with that, you get this 30-amp charge controller, which is an upgrade from the 15-amp charge controller last year. If we move over, this is your battery, or your solar disconnect, excuse me. So with that, if you're storing it over winter and you don't need your solar on, you can just hit the disconnect switch right there, nice and convenient. So as we move over to the right, still in this compartment behind this door is your wet dock station. And what's convenient about it is since it's behind that door, you can thread all your hoses up through here, keep that door closed, and it looks clean, nice and hidden and out of the way. So up top here, you get your outside shower, hot and cold. Moving down is your freshwater connection and city water connection. Down below that is your easy winterize system and your tank flush. If we look up to the right here, you will see that where it says extend and retract, those are for your stabilizer jacks, so you can extend and retract those from here. Moving out, all Bullet Crossfires will be coming with on-demand endless hot water heaters this year, which is very nice, so you're not going to run out of hot water on the road by filling up a small tank. You're going to have hot water on demand instantly, and that's going to run off of your propane. So as we move to the very back on this off-door side, I'm going to show you where your black and gray tanks are. So they are right down here, almost in the very back on this off-door side, and you got on the left your black tank handle, and on the right your gray tank handle. They both come out of the same port, so that's nice and convenient. You're not you know, doing one and then the other. It's just nice and easy and convenient all in one port. So we're now at the back of this Bullet Crossfire, and the first thing I want to hit on is this ladder that they include. So that ladder takes you up to the roof, to a fully walkable roof, to where you can look at and, you know, inspect and repair things such as your solar panel, AC, things such as that. And that ladder makes it super convenient and easy to get up to. Also up top in the back here is a prep for a backup camera. So all you got to do is buy that camera, and it's very easy to install because everything's all prepped and ready for you. So that's very nice. As we move down here, this is your power port right here. This is a 30-amp power port, so it can support up to 1 AC inside. But since the size of the travel trailer, that shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't ever need 2 ACs for a travel trailer this size. They also include that mini hitch down there. So we're now on the door side of this Bullet Crossfire, and the first thing I want to hit is you got this tip-to-tail awning. So with that fully extended, that's going to give you a bunch of shaded campsite space. You don't have any slides that are, you know, invading on that campsite space. It's just unobstructed. Very nice to have that big of an awning on this travel trailer with the LED lights up top. If we look down here, this is the power stabilizer jacks that I was talking about in the wet dock station. So they're located here and then also up front. Goodyear Endurance tire, so it's nice to have that, you know, really nice tire on here, comes standard. And the last two things that I want to mention on the outside is, first, here is the other side of that pass-through storage, so pretty decent sized pass-through storage. And then also, now coming standard on Bullet Crossfires, at least the double axle variant, is you do get the MORryde solid steps, as opposed to the steps that you pull out. These are much better, much more sturdy. So really just a good option that I'm happy to see this year on the 2024 Bullet Crossfires. So we're now inside this 2220ML, and I'm going to give you guys an in-depth walkthrough of this floor plan, show you guys some of the things that I like, and just point out pretty much every detail about this floor plan, so that way you guys can get a good idea of what this floor plan has to offer. So we're inside the 2220ML here, and I'm going to start in the very right in this master bedroom up towards the very front of this coach. And the first thing I want to mention is this is a 60 by 80 queen size bed, so a very good size bed. They did go as far as including 2 doors that you can slide and kind of isolate the bedroom itself from the rest of the coach at night, so that gives it a feel of a bedroom and it's not just one big open room. So I do really like that. Storage all around. You get those 3 opening up drawers, or doors, excuse me, up top, and then on each side you get hanging space and additional shelving space up top. And that is mirrored on both sides. On this left side, you do get a drawer. On the right side, you don't, but I'll show you guys inside that drawer, just even more storage. And then on each side as well, you do get an inverted outlet if you were to option in an inverter, as well as the 12-volt USB ports, and that is on both sides. One other thing that I wanted to mention in this bedroom is if you lift up this bed, you get a ton of extra storage in here, so you could fit some bins in there, a lot of shoes, just anything that you might think of, it's gonna fit in there, because that is a lot of space. So we're in the master bedroom, and we're gonna head out here, and we're gonna first start by talking about this couch. This is a trifold sleeper sofa. I'll flash a picture up here of what that looks like out, but it's nice that they included a trifold sofa as opposed to a jackknife sofa. It's a better sleeping experience if you were to ever have guests. So this sofa is placed nice and conveniently across from this TV. You know, they're making do with what they can. They got the dinette underneath that TV. Sitting here, it doesn't feel like you're looking up, breaking your neck looking up at a TV. It doesn't feel too high. It's a little bit high, but all things considered, I would say it is still an enjoyable experience. 32-inch TV with built-in soundbar. On the left and right, you do get even more storage, so they're just fitting that in wherever they can. Underneath that TV, and as we head into the kitchen, we're going to first talk about this dinette. This is a dream dinette, and also breaks down into more sleeping. And again, I'll flash up there what that looks like as a bed. So again, you can sleep up to 6 people in here, I would say, with kids, up to six people with 4 kids. But overall, I like that it's a booth dinette in here. Underneath each booth dinette, you do get additional storage. One thing I would have liked to have seen in here is, instead of using that storage underneath there, at least all of it, is carving out a little spot for shoes there, like I've seen in some of the Arcadias. But that's just a small nitpick and not a huge deal, not a deal breaker at all. As we move forward, we're going to go into this kitchen, and I really like this kitchen, actually. So this is an 8 cubic foot, 12-volt refrigerator from Furrion. I like the black appliances in here. I think they go really nice with the colors. So I'll open this up and give you guys kind of a peek in. So, just for, if you were to weekend this travel trailer, this is the perfect size refrigerator and freezer that you need. Additional storage up above. As we move over, we're going to start with this Furrion microwave. That's a 0.9 cubic foot microwave that does have an air fryer, and it is convection. So they say right there that it is a 3-in-1 microwave. So I think that's a really nice appliance to include in here. Shout out to Furrion for making that. Additional storage next to that. Here is your fan and light over your 3-burner Furrion cooktop and oven. Here's a look inside that oven. Pretty small, but you can still definitely cook quite a bit in there. Drawers all down, as well as underneath that oven and cooktop. Moving over to the left and in the back of this unit is your sink, some more countertop space, some more storage. So a lot of storage up above here. You can fit quite a few pots and pans in there. Nice farm style stainless steel single basin sink. I love that. Definitely over the dual basin sinks personally. Even more storage, and then your fuse box in behind that cabinet right there. Something that's nice that I've been seeing in a lot of these Keystones, whether it's these Bullets or in Springdales, is instead of the traditional cabinet system, they're doing the magnetic system. So instead of the traditional holders that you'd see in travel trailers, the magnets are in these. And I think that's a nice touch, good attention at detail, and definitely a higher quality alternative. So the very last thing we're going to hit on in this travel trailer is this bathroom. And overall, I would say, considering the space, this is a really nice bathroom. So you got a nice tall shower in here. So I'm 5'11", and I can stand in there very comfortably and not hit my head with that skylight. Turning around, you got nice 2 mirrors. So behind both of these mirrors is going to be medicine cabinet space. So, you know, you could have a his and her side if you want, and there's plenty of space there. Nice sink. I like how they extended this counter space out and put an additional shelf in there with even more storage underneath there. Overall, I think they're making really good use of the space. This is your control for your on-demand hot water heater, so you can adjust the heat there. This is a porcelain toilet from Dometic, so as nice as better than those, you know, the plastic ones that are maybe a little bit cheaper, so it's a good touch there as well. So that was the Keystone Bullet Crossfire 2220ML. If you like this floor plan, let me know down in the comments below. I really like this floor plan as a couples travel trailer. I think it does give you the nice versatility that if you wanted to bring some kids along, you can with that trifold sofa and that dinette. But overall, I think this is a really good couples travel trailer, great for weekending. And I love all the new upgrades that they've added to these 2024 models to make them just a little bit nicer than the Bullet Crossfires of years past. So again, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think of these upgrades. And until next time, this is Hayden with Tiara RV Sales.